welcome to my channel. I'm Rayolu and I make fashion, sewing and DIY videos. And yeah, today we're making a DIY 3D flower with fabric. I saw these flowers like on Pinterest and it's just so beautiful. It's minimalist, is sophisticated, it's just so like I don't know how to describe it, but it's really gorgeous. It's not too much, you're not doing too much, it's looking classy and elegant, simple at the same time, but like elevated, like perfect. So today I'll be sharing you on like the steps to make these beautiful flowers, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. This will really help my channel to grow and help me to reach a larger audience that needs to see the video. So let's get right into the video. So first thing first, we need to get our pattern ready. The pattern just looks like an arrow shape and it's about 3.5 inches long. So as in the video, not really too big. I think the width is 2 inches or 1.5 inches. I just freehanded this, so I'm not really sure of the measurement, I'm sorry, but make sure it look like what is in the video. And now I trace it on my fabric, and I'm using a crepe fabric, so I trace it on it and I just cut out the pieces. Each petal need 2 pieces, so for just one flower I need 10 pieces because each flower have 5 petals. So now I'm just going to sew with a very little allowance, and I'm going to leave the upper part as an opening, so I'll be able to turn it out after I'm done sewing. So now I'm done sewing. I will just notch out the edges, just cut it out so my fabric or my petals will stay very smooth when I iron them. So I'm going to turn that outside, and this is what we have here. Really nice. And now I have to cut another petal on top of it. I want it to be like a double petal, but this petal will be smaller than the previous one, so I just trace out with my pen. I just freehanded it and just cut out a little bit, just make sure it's smaller than the previous one. So after cutting them out, I'm just going to place it on the fabric like how I did for the previous petal. I'm just going to trace it out, then I'm going to sew. After sewing, I'm going to turn it outside as well. So after sewing and turning them outside, this is what we have here. It's okay if it's not equal, if it does not look the same thing, it's fine. Now I cut the flower in between, so I just trace out the flower too as well, like how I did for the earlier one. Draw a circle in between and just draw like 5 like curves around the circle. I traced this out. I made 4 of these. If you are making one flower, you just need only 1 of these. So you just need only 1 of these. So technically you need 2 because we are going to be sewing it and turning it outside. So you need 2. So I just pin out 2 of the pieces together, then I just sew. And this is really tricky. be careful and just sew, and very patiently, because this requires a lot of patience in my opinion. So I'm going to just sew this. Then after sewing 4 of them, because I'm making 4 flowers, I cut the in between of the flower. So this will be a channel for me to be able to turn out my petal, my flower rather. So I'm notching it to make it lay smooth after turning. After turning all of them, this is what we have here. I'm making 4 flowers, so we have 4 flower, we have like 20 petals. So I'm just going to pick, for 1 flower I'm going to pick 5 of each petals, then 1 little flower that will be in between. Then I also did a cover button which is size 30, and for the in between, wherever, I don't know what it's called, I don't know what it's called, but the inside of the flower. So now I'm just joining them together. I make sure I'm pinning both the upper one and the lower one together, so like how I'm doing in the video. So I'm going to do that for the rest of the petals. Therapy, now your love be the melody. Say you my sweet remedy. You dey cool down my jealousy. Don't need. So after joining the 5 petals together, I just make sure there's no space. This will help the flower to be nice and tight. After that, I'm going to tie the thread. I'm going to tie the thread. I'm not going to cut the thread. That same thread, threaded needle, I'm going to put it in the little flower and just tack it as strong as I can, as tough as I can. I just tack it, making sure everything is all connected together. After thoroughly tacking the flowers and the petals together, I'm going to take the cover button and tack it in between to conceal all the whole drama and threads that is going underneath. So I'm just going to tack the cover button on it. After tacking the button, this is how it's looking gorgeous. And to secure the back as well, so we are going to go infuse airstay to the back, and yeah, we go. Gorgeous. And make sure you iron your petals as well, and just to make sure it looks nice and smooth. And now I am adding it to the dress. You see, this dress is a basic and simple dress, and I'm just adding the petals just to elevate the look, and so gorgeous. So this is the final look after I've attached it to the dress, and I think it's gorgeous and pretty and minimalist and beautiful. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.